Here are signs that your risk of falling is high. First, you have trouble balancing yourself when you stand. Secondly, you have started to walk more slowly than you used to. And I know that you have watched a lot of videos on social media telling you that exercises like the tandem exercise can help you prevent falls. But you can do tandem exercises every day. But if you do not do these two exercises, you would still fall frequently, because tandem exercises alone are not enough. And this is because tandem exercises do not activate the core and leg muscles enough, like these two exercises we will talk about next. We will also talk about harmful exercises that seniors are doing because they think it will help them stay strong and build stability and balance, but it is silently causing them to fall more frequently. Before we begin, tell me, where are you watching from? And if you are yet to subscribe, do so right away. Let's begin. Number 1. Single leg balance. Your core muscles are the foundation of your stability. These muscles include your abdominals, lower back, obliques, and pelvic floor. As you age, these muscles naturally weaken, which makes it harder to keep your body upright and steady. When your core is strong, it acts as a stabilizer for your entire body during every movement you make. Walking, standing up, reaching for something, or recovering when you start to lose your balance. Balance is critical for preventing falls because most falls happen during everyday activities when your weight shifts unexpectedly. Strong balance means your body can make quick adjustments to keep you upright when you step on an uneven surface, turn suddenly, or reach for something. Without good balance, these small disruptions cause you to stumble or fall. Single leg balance exercises do more than just improve your balance. They strengthen the hip stabilizer muscles, particularly the gluteus medius, which prevents your hips from dropping when you walk. They also activate your ankle stabilizers, which make constant micro-adjustments to keep you steady. These muscles are often the first to weaken with age and have the biggest impact on fall risk. Additionally, this exercise improves your proprioception, your body's ability to sense where it is in space without looking down. A study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that seniors who could not balance on one leg for at least 5 seconds had a significantly higher risk of falls and injuries. The research showed that single-leg balance training reduced fall rates by up to 35% in older adults. Here is how to do single-leg balance correctly. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair for safety support. Your feet should be hip-width apart. Shift your weight onto your right leg and feel your foot firmly pressing into the ground. Slowly lift your left foot just a few inches off the floor. Keep your standing knee slightly bent, not locked. Your hips should stay level. Do not let one hip drop lower than the other. Engage your core by gently pulling your belly button toward your spine. Keep your eyes focused on a point straight ahead at eye level. Hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds, breathing normally. Lower your foot back down with control. Rest for a moment, then repeat on the other leg. For a sustainable routine, start by practicing this exercise 3 times per week. Do 3 repetitions on each leg, holding for 10 seconds if you are a beginner. As you get stronger over the next 2 to 3 weeks, increase your hold time to 20 seconds, then 30 seconds. Once you can hold for 30 seconds comfortably, make the exercise harder by closing your eyes or standing on a soft surface like a folded towel. Always practice near support until you feel confident. The key is consistency. Short, regular practice is more effective than occasional long sessions. Single leg balance is important, but the shocking thing is the exercise alone would still not be very effective in helping you prevent falls. This is because it is majorly targeting the core muscles, and while this is important, it is still not enough, as the core muscles are not the only muscles responsible for building balance. Your leg muscles need to be activated as well. This is why the next exercise is very important. The next exercise targets the muscles in your calves primarily. Together with the single leg balance exercise, they create the perfect combination for preventing falls and building balance. The second exercise is heel-toe raises. Having strong leg muscles is essential for building balance and preventing falls because your legs are what keep you upright and moving safely. Strong leg muscles, especially in your lower legs, give you the power to push off the ground when you walk, climb stairs, and recover quickly when you start to stumble. Weak leg muscles cause shuffling, slow walking, and an inability to lift your feet properly, which leads to tripping over small obstacles. When your leg muscles are strong, you can react faster and with more control when your balance is challenged. This exercise specifically activates your calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and soleus. These muscles control your ankle movement and are responsible for lifting your heels off the ground and pushing your body forward when you walk. They also stabilize your ankles, which prevents rolling or twisting that can cause falls. Strong calves improve your ability to walk on uneven surfaces and give you the ankle strength needed to catch yourself if you start to lose balance. The benefits of heel-toe raises go beyond just calf strength. This exercise improves your ankle mobility and range of motion, which naturally decreases with age. It strengthens the tibialis anterior muscle at the front of your shin, which lifts your toes and prevents tripping. It also trains the coordination between your heel and toe movements, which is critical for smooth, safe walking. Regular practice of this exercise improves your walking speed and stride length, both of which are indicators of fall risk. A study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that seniors who performed calf-strengthening exercises like heel-toe raises had a 28% reduction in fall risk compared to those who did not. The research showed that improved ankle strength and mobility directly correlated with better balance and fewer falls in daily activities. Here's how to do heel-toe raises correctly. Stand near a wall or sturdy surface for light support if needed. Your feet should be hip-width apart with your toes pointing forward. Start with the heel raise. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Hold this position for 2 seconds, keeping your body upright and core engaged. Lower your heels back down to the floor with control. Now transition to the toe raise. Shift your weight slightly back and lift your toes off the ground, balancing on your heels. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower your toes back down with control. This completes 1 full repetition. Move smoothly between heel raises and toe raises without pausing too long between them. Keep your knees slightly bent throughout the movement, not locked. Your movements should be slow and controlled, not rushed. For a sustainable routine, practice this exercise 3 times per week. Start with 2 sets of 10 repetitions. As you get stronger over 2 to 3 weeks, increase to 3 sets of 15 repetitions. Once this feels easy, add light resistance by holding a water bottle or small weight in each hand. You can also practice this exercise while standing in line, doing dishes, or during any moment you are standing still throughout your day. Now, combining these 2 exercises makes the perfect way to get balance and stability. But not if you keep doing these 3 exercises. These exercises cause you to lose your balance and fall all the time. Number 1. Walking on a treadmill. I know this may come as a shock. A lot of seniors have treadmills in their homes to help them reach their daily walk goal. But walking on a treadmill, especially when done exclusively, can actually weaken your balance over time and increase your fall risk. Here is why. Treadmills provide a perfectly flat, predictable surface that never changes. There are no cracks, curbs, slopes, uneven ground, or obstacles to navigate. While this feels safe, it means your body never learns to handle the real-world surfaces you encounter every day. Your balance system, which includes your vision, inner ear, and body awareness, needs to be challenged regularly to stay sharp. When you only walk on a treadmill, these systems become lazy because they are not being used. Even worse, many seniors hold on to the railings while walking on the treadmill. This teaches your body to rely on external support instead of your own internal balance mechanisms. Your core muscles, hip stabilizers, and ankle muscles stop doing the work they are supposed to do because the railings are doing it for them. Over time, these critical stabilizing muscles weaken from lack of use. When you then step off the treadmill and walk on real ground, with its uneven surfaces, changes in texture, and unexpected obstacles, your body is completely unprepared. Your balance systems have not been trained to handle these challenges, and your muscles are not strong enough to react. This is when falls happen. A study published in Gait and Posture found that older adults who walked exclusively on treadmills showed reduced ability to adapt to uneven surfaces and had slower reaction times when their balance was unexpectedly challenged compared to those who walked outdoors or on varied terrain. The research highlighted that treadmill walking does not provide the sensory feedback and environmental variability needed to maintain functional balance in real-world conditions. Instead of relying only on a treadmill, walk outdoors or in your neighborhood where you encounter real-world conditions. Walk on grass, gravel, slight slopes, and around corners. Practice stepping over cracks and curbs. If weather or safety makes outdoor walking difficult, walk indoors but vary your path. Walk around furniture, practice turning, step over small objects like a rolled towel, or walk on different surfaces like carpet and tile. If you must use a treadmill, do not hold the railings. Keep your hands free, or use them naturally as you would when walking normally. Also, limit treadmill walking to just part of your routine, not your entire exercise program. Number two, doing only chair exercises, like seated shoulder presses, seated bicep curls, and seated leg extensions. Many seniors turn to chair exercises because they feel safer and less tiring. While these exercises do build some upper body strength, they create a dangerous imbalance that actually increases your fall risk over time. Here is the problem. When you do all your exercises sitting down, you completely eliminate balance training from your routine. Your body never practices the act of standing, shifting weight, or maintaining stability while upright. More importantly, the muscles that prevent falls, your hip stabilizers, ankle muscles, and core, are not being activated at all when you are seated. These muscles need to work against gravity and support your body weight to stay strong. When you sit during exercise, they are essentially turned off. Over time, this creates a serious imbalance. You may develop stronger arms and shoulders, but your lower body, the part that actually keeps you upright and prevents falls, becomes weaker. Your postural control deteriorates because you are not practicing maintaining an upright position. Your ability to shift your weight, which is critical when you stumble or lose balance, also declines. Even more concerning, your reactive balance, the ability to catch yourself quickly when you start to fall, is never trained because you are always supported by a chair. The result is that you may feel stronger in some ways, but when you stand up to walk, reach for something, or move around your home, your body does not have the balance skills or lower body strength it needs to keep you safe. This is when falls happen. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who performed only seated exercises showed significant declines in functional balance and an increased number of falls compared to those who included standing exercises in their routines. The research emphasized that seated exercises do not provide the postural challenge necessary to maintain the neuromuscular adaptations required for fall prevention. Instead of doing only chair exercises, include standing exercises in your routine. You can still use a chair for support. Stand behind it and hold the back lightly while doing exercises like standing leg lifts, standing marches, or weight shifts from side to side. Start with just a few standing exercises and gradually increase as you get stronger. If standing is difficult, alternate between seated and standing exercises in the same session. The key is to spend at least part of your exercise time on your feet, challenging your balance and activating those critical lower body muscles. Even standing for short periods during the day, while folding laundry, washing dishes, or during commercial breaks, helps maintain the strength and balance you need to prevent falls. Number 3, doing static stretching as your primary exercise routine. Many seniors believe that stretching is the key to staying flexible and preventing falls. While some stretching is beneficial, relying on static stretching, holding a stretch for long periods, as your main form of exercise can actually make you more likely to fall. Here is why. Static stretching, especially when done without any strengthening exercises, makes your muscles loose but not strong. Your muscles become overstretched and lack the tension they need to react quickly and powerfully. When you start to lose your balance, you need your muscles to contract rapidly and forcefully to catch yourself. Overstretched, weak muscles cannot generate this quick response. They are too loose and lack the strength to stabilize you in time. Additionally, long-hold static stretches can reduce muscle responsiveness and power, especially if done before activity or when your muscles are cold. Your muscles become less able to support your joints properly, which creates instability. Instead of flexible and strong, you become flexible and unstable, a dangerous combination for fall prevention. Static stretching also does nothing to build the muscle strength, bone density, or balance skills that seniors desperately need. You may feel more limber, but your legs remain weak, your core stays underdeveloped, and your balance never improves. When you encounter a real-world situation that challenges your stability, stepping off a curb, reaching for something, or walking on uneven ground, your body does not have the strength or stability to handle it safely. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that older adults who engaged primarily in static stretching without resistance or balance training showed decreased muscle power output and slower reaction times in balance recovery tasks. The research indicated that excessive static stretching without corresponding strength work increased fall risk by reducing the muscle's ability to generate the rapid force needed to prevent falls. Instead of relying only on static stretching, combine gentle stretching with strengthening exercises. Do dynamic stretches, controlled movements through your range of motion, like leg swings or arm circles, which prepare your muscles for activity without reducing their power. After your strengthening exercises, you can do some light static stretching to maintain flexibility, but keep holds to 15 to 30 seconds, not several minutes. Focus most of your exercise time on building strength and balance through exercises like the single leg balance and heel-toe raises we discussed earlier. Your goal should be muscles that are both flexible and strong, capable of moving freely, but also powerful enough to keep you stable and safe. Now, exercise is important, but what is even more important is food. You need protein-rich foods to build muscle. You need foods rich in calcium, magnesium, and other bone-building nutrients to build strong bones and legs. Without the right nutrition, all the exercise in the world will not give you the strength and stability you need to prevent falls. This is why I have prepared something special for you. I have created a 93+ high-protein recipe collection to kill weak muscles and a 75+ recipe collection to build strong legs in seniors. You can find both of these in the comments below, pinned at the top. These recipes are specifically designed to give your body exactly what it needs to build the muscle and bone strength that keeps you safe and steady on your feet. But that is not all. In my next video, I am going to show you the #1 vitamin deficiency that is silently stealing your balance and causing falls in seniors, and most doctors never test for it. You do not want to miss this, because it could be the missing piece that finally stops your falls for good. If you have not subscribed yet, do it now so you do